everybody, my name is Shubnet, and in today's video, we talk to you guys about the major snowstorm that's forecast to impact the United States with blizzard-like conditions in the forecast for parts of the United States. I'm currently in India right now, so I'm not talking very quietly. I'm upstairs, and I plan to be back on December 15th, which is ironically the same date that this major winter storm is forecast to impact the United States. So as you can see here, we hear the tropical tidbits on my phone. I didn't bring my laptop, so I'm recording my phone. So let's talk about the major snowstorms forecast to impact the United States. A little small clipper system that was going to be coming in today into tomorrow. That could impact tomorrow morning rush hour for parts of the Chicagoland area with some heavy snow for the northern suburbs in Wisconsin. 2 to 4 inches of snow. Maybe if you get lucky, 3 to 5 inches of snow, but temperatures are going to be above freezing, so it won't stick. It'll probably just melt like it normally does at the beginning of the season. But right here, you can see, I'm going to zoom in right here. This is the storm system we'll be talking to you guys, how it's Sunday. It's going to be developing into California. It's going to be taking its traditional path, where it's going to produce some heavy rainfall, some snow for California. But as it moves into the north, it's going to come in with the Gulf moisture. You can see right here, you got southern. Got these isobars pointing from north to south. That's bringing south moisture's coming in with this cold snowstorm, and it's going to impact right there. It's mostly from the 13th to the 16th that will impact parts of Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota. We'll show you guys the difference between the Canadian and the GFS right now. You can see the heavy snowfall with the tight isobars being very tight apart. And that's going to be heavy snowfall, blizzard-like conditions for North Dakota, South Dakota, and Nebraska. However, the GFS is a lot more south, which produces maybe some heavy snowfall. We will have to wait and see. I'm not really buying that for southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois. But as it continues to move its way to northeast, you'll see right now, it's going to be it's going to start off as snow, like most traditional snowstorms. I'm going to start off as snow, but this could be a northeaster depending on the track. The GFS is showing us a borderline northeastern, but it'd be more of a New England nor'easter. But if this low pressure system right here goes a little bit more south and a little more east, we could see a major snowstorm potential for New England, from New York City, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Boston, Massachusetts, I-95 region. However, there's a little bit more, a couple miles of deviation could impact you guys. It's heavy snow. But for now, we'll have to wait and see the track. And we'll quickly show you guys how much snowfall is forecast. Look at that. I don't believe this, but you could see easily a foot of snow, at least for New England. We will have to wait and see. But this shows even 8 inches, maybe even 10 inches for Boston, a couple inches for DC. We just have to wait and see the track. This ship's a little bit more south. It's I-95 snowstorm, big northeast. If the ship's a little bit more north, it's just going to be totally rain. This all could be rain. Remember, it will start initially as snow and then turn into rain right away. How about for the North Central region? Look at that. At least 1 to 2 feet of snow for South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska. I think this place right here, these regions, get the worst of it. Could be blizzard conditions for sure. However, this part that I'm zooming in right now, we'll have to wait and see. It could occur, but it may not occur. We just have to wait and see. And this is all occurring between December 13th to December 16th here, and December 16th to December 18th in the northeast. We'll take a look at one more model real quickly, which will be the Canadian. So a very quick video, and let's see what the Canadian shows. Let's first go consensus so you guys can see the entire view. As snowstorm comes in from the northwest, as it dives away southeast like most snowstorms. Again, similar timings as this weekend, will impact the west coast with some beneficial rainfall and mountain snowfall for the Sierra Nevadas, which I've seen plenty of rain and plenty of snow, which is really good to see at the start of the wet season. As you can see, it's going to move its way to north and to east, some nice snowfall from Utah, Colorado, Arizona, getting into some snowfall. Again, got the southern moisture starting up as initially as rain, turning into some snow on the backside. However, this is a little bit more north, I can tell, with the snowfall. A little bit more north. You can see some rain even in southeast South Dakota, but some heavy snowfall forecasting for with the tight isobars. It's going to be a blizzard for South Dakota, North Dakota, Nebraska. Even Minnesota, Minneapolis could get some nice snowfall as well. However, there's a lot more north. You don't see the snowfall for Illinois and southern Wisconsin. It's more by northern Wisconsin. Initially, snow turning into rain. It's a lot weaker and not as heavy. Let's look at northeast real quickly. A lot different. Instead of heavy snow, it's straight ice, freezing rain, and it's a lot more north. All rain for New York City and Boston. Even central Pennsylvania was mostly all rain. Massive northeast. This is more of a interior northeast snowstorm with some nice leg effects on the back. So how much snowfall? We could see this about a foot of snow, 6 to 10 inches of snow. North central region real quickly. This is more like it, 6 to 10, maybe a foot to foot and a half of snow for South Dakota, Minnesota. But depending on the track, if it's a little bit more south, more snow for Illinois, Chicago getting into, Milwaukee getting into, Des Moines getting into. But if it's a more southern track, which, trust me, the models usually tend to trend south as we get more and more data, I could see heavy snowfall for New England and a potential nor'easter, which we haven't seen in a long time. So guys, thanks for all the support. Hit the like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys for another video. I'll try to upload one more before the event occurs. If not, I'll just post community tab updates for you guys. So I'll catch you guys for another video. Enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye everyone. Thank you for participating.